And we are back at Xenonauts. Right away. Now, this first mission that I've completed allowed me a couple of extra research subjects because I managed to uncover some of these alien weapons as well as alien alloys, which I believe is the material the ship is made of. We'll move right on to the research screen. All of our scientists are currently assigned to researching the high-speed interceptor. And I don't really see the purpose in delaying that project by splitting my focus, so I will keep that unchanged for now. Have another look at the barracks. Victoria Jackson is not, in fact, wounded for 33 days. It says here 17 days. Which is a bit of a puzzler, but I am assuming that the game already knows my medical center will be finished at a certain point and calculated that in. And I think soldiers can get out of the... No, I understand now. I think soldiers can get out early from the med bay and fight at a fraction of their total health. So I can... If she's recovered up to 50%, I can use her in battle again, but she will only be she'll only have 50% health when if I do, which is obviously not a good idea. So, Victoria Jackson is out of commission at least for the half of the month, so I have to take someone else. Now, I'd love for my extra soldier that I hired in the first episode to do that job, but she's not there yet, so I'll have to take Dmitry Markov after all. His aim isn't completely crappy, and his other stats are actually pretty decent. He has high reflexes and high bravery. Relatively unused strength, but he doesn't have a lot of HP, and his speed is somewhat below average, though he's still faster than some of the other guys who can shoot better. Actually, he's probably a better soldier overall than Marcus Larsson because he's much faster. But, be that as it may, Dmitry Markov is now on the job. Yeah. Very good. Let's check the map again. The Condor, as well as, I believe, the Charlie, are on their way back. And I would assume that my first interceptor has already rearmed and refueled, so I'll be able to react to some more alien signals if need be. Let's advance the timer for a bit. Nothing much happening of note right now, but our boffins have successfully cut open this alien's chest, taking out its innards, and analyzed them. A Sibyllian is a reptilian alien standing roughly 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing nearly 200 kilograms. Incredibly dense skeleton, tough scaled hide. The physiology is hard to point to a stark-looking creature capable of killing one. Well, I was capable of killing one. And I believe that an elephant, I think, would be able to stomp one to death. I don't know. Actually, why can't I just ride into battle on war elephants and have them trample the aliens to death? That sounds like something I would like to do. But I can't. Okay. Analysis of Sibyllian blood has some interesting results. 10% of blood volumes comprise a mixture of powerful coagulants and unspecialized stem cells. Quite possible that life Sibyllians are able to rapidly clot wounds, possibly regenerate damage sustained in combat. I think you may have spotted some green plus 19, some green numbers shown above the civilians during battle in the first mission. That is actually true. They can regenerate damage taken in combat over time. But I believe... Well, the gist of it, if I remember right, is that these are the close quarter aliens. They don't really have good aim, but they have lots of health, and their weapons and they can certainly kill you from close range if they get the opportunity. We've also successfully collected our data on the scout ship that the alien used, a light scout UFO. This one we didn't have to shoot down because it was already landed, which also is the reason why we had relatively a lot of aliens for such a small ship, because all of the aliens actually survived the landing because it was not a forced landing. It means that we have not yet had an opportunity to witness our XCOM interceptors. I said XCOM, that was a mistake. Our Xenonaut interceptors in air combat. Which is a bit of a pisser, but we will get an opportunity very soon. My extra soldier has arrived. Anna Martinez, Private Anna Martinez. And of course she's easily better than Dmitry Markov, or indeed Markus Larsson. And I believe I will actually indeed not take Markus Larsson and take Anna Martinez instead. Take Dmitry Markov instead, because I think being slightly faster is the advantage in this case. Though of course the increased HP. You can agonize over these kinds of things forever if you want to, so we'll just stop doing that. Move back to the Geoscape. Let's see if we can find some more aliens to shoot at or get shot at by. Nothing happening. Except my scientists are now here, which I can assign to my project right away. Of course, now that I have more scientists, why not have some of them work on some new stuff? Maybe I'll research the pistol and the alien alloys. No, that sounds good. $99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Shoot one down. Pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Now with my extra living quarters, I can hire an additional scientist to fill all of the lab space, and still have enough room to hire more soldiers. So let's check that out again right away. We have Anna Vasilyeva, who can aim pretty well, has decent enough time units, quite good HP scores. I think I can use her. Johnny Lewis is fairly slow, but has pretty good stats otherwise, so I will hire him too. And, well, Dennis Lukin would be pretty fast, but his aim is crap, and no. The rest doesn't really convince me, so I will stick with these guys. And the ones I already have. Excellent. $98 bottles, but whoa. Communication disruption over here. We'll best fly one of my condors over there. Okay. Fly downwards, maybe we can spot something in this area. Nope, that didn't work. And yeah, farther down here, and my interceptors have a very limited range. With the high-speed interceptor I'm currently researching, I think I can do this kind of stuff much better because they have a bigger range, both in fuel and in detection. And now I have no chance in hell of getting where they are. Same for this guy here over here. It's a bit of a shame until you have the money to build additional bases. And I think I will build an additional base in North America pretty soon, because holy hell, it can be a bit frustrating to look at the map and see all that stuff happening and you being powerless to do anything about it because you only have the one base. And not even that, because that base is not even a base, as it says here. Wait, if I don't have a base, how am I playing the game? Ah, I deceived myself. Ho ho ho. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. Now, there's another guy that has arrived here. Anna Vasilyeva. And I quite like how well she can aim, so Dmitry Markov is out again. And Anna Vasilyeva is in. Johnny Lewis, I do prefer Anna Martinez to Johnny Lewis because she's so fast. I think that's more generally useful than 4 points of accuracy. She's really fast. She can... Generally speaking, a high number of time units lends itself well to a scouting role. A high number of HPs is good for anyone, but lends itself especially well to assaults or other guys who will be more likely to get shot at by aliens in general. High strength is required for user of heavy weapons, because heavy weapon accuracy is determined by the lower of accuracy and strength. So a soldier with low strength will always have terrible aim with a heavy weapon, and might even incur weight penalties. Yumat Hakara and Joshua Martin both make excellent uses of heavy weapons, because they have almost a full amount of accuracy with one, and they do have actually a lot of accuracy with one. Accuracy, of course, is good for anyone, and of course especially useful on a sniper, because that's really all they can do. A soldier who has good accuracy but shit stats everywhere else is probably best used as a sniper, because snipers don't really use reflexes. Snipers are, well, shit stats in bravery are shit for anyone, but you can't really do much about bravery all that much. And it doesn't really disqualify a soldier from any particular role. It just is generally shit to have to deal with. But not much of a problem as long as the soldiers don't die. Anyway, good reflexes are probably pretty good for assault types, because shotguns are very good at delivering reaction fire. They have a 1.5 reaction modifier as opposed to the sniper's 0.5. So reflexes are good on assaults, but not crucially. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how crucial they actually are, but Mikael Lindgren can live without it. I'm actually tempted to just make Mikael Lindgren into another sniper and figure something else. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, Mikael Lindgren I can turn into a sniper. Rex Gonzalez would probably make a better rifleman, and Ana Martinez should be an assault, so I'll go with that. Ana Martinez will be my new assault. Rex Gonzalez I will turn into a regular rifleman, because he has really great all-around stats and pretty good movement, and assault rifle is probably the best way to utilize all of that at the same time. And Rex Gonzalez, no, that is Rex Gonzalez. And Mikael Lindgren, that's it, is gonna make a pretty good sniper even with his slowness, because snipers are generally in the back, somewhere in the back, and shooting from special sniper positions. Also, they can still shoot pretty well in normal mode and stuff. Now, he has a lot of health for a sniper, because snipers aren't usually in the thick of battle and don't really need that health, but he doesn't have the time units to make a good assault, so that's probably the best use of his talents overall. Especially since his reflexes aren't very good either. And he can't use a heavy weapon because his strength sucks. So let's go with that. Might be a good idea, I'm not sure. But as you can see, this game has a lot of depth that you can really sink your teeth into to find out what best to do. Now, key information says I've already managed within 9 days to lose 1/8 of my total funding through my inability to do anything about the alien threat over here and over there and shit. Which is not good, but I can't really change anything about it. Somewhere middle of the month, maybe I'll go ahead and build a second base right away, I'm not sure. But first of all, will go ahead into a workshop and build myself one of these Foxtrot interceptors for my main base. I'm pretty sure that's not a mistake. Yeah, one was the notification for the research, the other was the notification for the availability of the engineering project. Research means, of course, I have to redistribute the scientists. Now I will go ahead and spread these even. I'll probably put more of these into the alien plasma pistol. Because one of the things I found out is that the alien plasma pistol is the first step on the path to researching body armor, which is pretty necessary not to instantly have my soldiers die. "98 bottles of beer in the wall, 98 bottles of beer, shoot one down, trade it around, 97 bottles of beer in the wall, 97 bottles of beer in the wall, 97 bottles of beer, shoot one down, trade it around, turns out I was an alien and anyone is dead. Radar array has been completed on another base, medical center has been completed on another base." That's good. Medical center means that my soldier should be out sooner, right? Oh, apparently it doesn't work retroactively. Increased detection range means I can cover some more real estate down to the east, over to the east. I don't think it's worth it to build another radar array. If I want more detection, I should probably build a second base. I still have $1 million in cash. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's build that second base. Why not? Let's go for it. Whatever could go wrong. And let's call it also not a base. My cunning knows no bounds. That means it will take 10 days for the command center to be built. And until then I can't really build anything else. So that's that. Right, there's another alien. UFO. This one is, I think, 1400 kilometers per hour was the speed of the light UFO that I already fought against. Let's hope that a single interceptor can cover it, because I might need a second one for a different target. Either I spotted that subconsciously, or I'm prescient, because that is the target for my second interceptor. Now, first speed modifier. And here we have it. Now, apparently it's possible to fight these battles manually, but there's also an auto-resolve option. I've tried fighting the battles manually and determined I really, really suck complete arse at it. So, if I'm offered auto-resolve 100%, yes, I will take it. Engage in destroyed UFO 202. And now there's a crash site 01 that I can send my interceptor to. Which I'll do right away, because I need to fly pretty soon. Oh well, it's pretty close by, so there wasn't really a chance of having to fight a battle in the night. Which, in veteran mode, I will avoid at any chance I get. Now, my second interceptor also has a 100% victory rate. And there's a second crash site, which means there are 2 missions now to be fought. Now, crash sites, I can have them have the local government, local military, deliver an airstrike and get some cash out of it. But of course, you get much more cash and, more crucially, more experience for soldiers if you fight them manually. Also, it's more fun. So I will go with try and hope that I can cover both crash sites in time. The first one's over here, and we're engaging in another mission. Radio. Ground combat loading. Let's get that alien scum, guys. Corporal Mikael Lindgren, sniper. Yeah, I don't really want to move him out first. I'm gonna cover these exits. Private Anna Martinez, one of my new hires, is gonna check it out. Some buildings over here that are partially investigated. Seems mostly clear. Of course, I don't know what's behind that door. And I have a look through that window. Clear. Have a look behind the house. Clear. And she's probably safe from enemy attention from here. Anna Hoffman will have a peek out of this exit. There's some trees and a rock formation. And I really don't know what's behind here, and... The Hoffman won't move far, we should just keep that in sight for now. Joshua Martin is my other assault. He can use him as a scout for now. Because there's not really much in the way of close quarter fighting for him to do. And more trees over here. I'll have to move into a safe spot because he can't really be used for reaction fire. First I'm gonna move out Anna Vasilieva and have her cover this. From this position she should be able to see what's going on over here and what's going on over there. Of course, to check what's going on over here, I'll send out someone else, which is in this case Rex Gonzalez, and Rex Gonzalez actually managed to spot someone. Which means I'm switching my general mode of priorities to fighting. Of course, there's a tree in the way over here. He can shoot pretty well. Now, one rule about reaction fire is that I think aliens can only shoot back at guys that have line of sight with the alien. So if I use my sniper, position him over here, where you can, I believe, still crouch and deliver an aimed shot. He should be safe from retaliation. Apparently I was right. And the same should be true for Nina Schneider. If I kind of have to move to the side so I can shoot past the tree. Burst. Okay, that didn't work. Rex Gonzalez. Sit down and deliver also a burst shot. Barrage. Well, it's either that or a normal and a snapshot, and that's actually lower on far. And I managed to... Yeah, that was enough. Unexpectedly. Very well. Anna Vasilieva can cover this direction. Joshua Martin, I'll sit here because a bad shot with a sniper rifle is better than no shot, I think. And I will take Yuma Takada, take a bit of a risk and set him up here. As this should make a decent enough machine gunner's nest behind this couple of rocks. Now I've already got a kill count of 1. That's a good start. Now let's hope none of the other aliens have managed to notice that I'm here just yet. Alien turn. Those were some shots. Apparently they're fighting with the local forces. That's an UFO door opening. There's actions on other parts of the map, but none of it deadly to my soldiers, so that's good. Now, it's up to Rex Gonzalez to cover some more ground and spot perhaps another alien. Everything seems okay though. I'll have Nina Schneider walk over to this door and open it real quick to see whether there's anything in that house. There isn't. That's good news, of course. She remains standing because that means she can still do a snapshot and sit. I'll have Dora Hofmann cover some additional ground over here. Peek past the trees to find nothing. And the map ends over here. Joshua Martin is going to join her. He's going to hide behind these trees and get ready to poke his nose around the edge to see if there's any aliens over here and here. I'll move Anna Vasilieva over here to where she will cover this area. Yuma Takada isn't going to do anything. He's just going to move ahead. take his heavy position here. And I'll move the Kai Lindgren behind these rocks. And I'm tempted not to move him at all, because he can probably cover a lot of ground over here with the sniper rifle, if I spot for him with some of my other guys. That means Ana Martinez back over here, who can't really do anything back there, but she's fast, so she can cover a lot of ground and catch up with the others in this turn. Okay. Wait a second. No. No, I think that's the same sprite. Yeah, okay, no. Can't distinguish one from the other. End turn. Oh shit! Damn! Obviously I didn't cover this area well enough. Okay. Man, I suck! Who paid for it? That was a well-hidden alien. I still can't see it. Damn. There he is. Okay, now it's personal. He's actually in firing range for my heavy weapon. So that's a no-brainer. That was enough at least for the suppression. Now my sniper has an almost clear shot except for that rock, but I can't really move him all the way over here and still get the same quality of shots, so I might as well try aim shot from over there. Which is a very strong, successful hit. Unfortunately, there's not enough time units for follow-up. So it's up to Rex Gonzalez to finish the job. I can either try a 61% aimed shot, or 3 shots at 21%, which times 3 makes 63% to get at least 1 hit. Okay. Revenge! Alien scum! Who bid it this time? I think it was another of my girls. I think it was Victoria Jackson that died. I do not like that. Actually, well. I'm pretty sure this guy is probably dead. Though, of course, I can't tell for sure. Probably won't get lucky twice in a row. And that was the wrong order. I should have moved this guy first. Well, he uncovered everything. Let's stick close to the trees. And move Dora Hofmann over here. Is everything clear down there? Well, I'm assuming there's an alien hiding in these last 3 squares back in the corner. That would be shitty. But just the kind of thing this game might pull. So I do have to be careful. Now Nora Schneider will actually check from behind. And look at this. The rest of them from this angle. Ana Martinez, I'll move over here. And try and hide her behind this tree. And let's hope none of my other guys bites it. There should be fewer aliens on this map because I shot down the UFO here. Unfortunately, because I lost 1 soldier, I will probably have to go back to base before the next mission to pick up another soldier to make a full 8-man team before the next crash site. But that shouldn't stop me from still. That shouldn't make it disappear or anything. Trisha Martin succeeded at spotting another alien. And of course, now I'm gonna have to think carefully about what to do, because that's 2 guys against 1 alien, and 1 guy has a shotgun and is too far away to use it. Everyone else is basically not in range to do anything, because there's trees in the way for him. trees in the ways for him. And probably too many trees to do much about. I mean, I can try shooting all of these trees with my machine gun, but that probably will just result in a lot of wasted machine gun ammo. Though on the other hand, ammo really isn't. I'm not really short on ammo. I've got an infinite supply, so I can try it, but I probably shouldn't expect too much of a result now. The alien also happens to basically hide behind this rock part of the way. I can expect maybe to be able to have a clear shot from back here or somewhere along those lines. So maybe let's try this. Let's move him over here. No shot. Over there. Nope. And that's really about it. It's probably impossible to get a shot from this part of the map to this part at all. So I will. Well, he's pretty far away, so I can start moving out over here. Yeah, I could get a shot from here actually. I'll try that next turn. I don't think the alien can spot this guy. It's really my Joshua Martin and who's doing the spotting right now. Dora Hoffman, I know, can get a clear shot, but the question is it a good idea? Now, if I hide her behind this tree, I can exploit the huge range and try a normal shot, and we'll be out of range for retaliation. That's at least one thing. That's good. Now I see more of these trees, I know that my heavy weapons dude has no chance in hell of getting this guy, even with the last shot of his mini shots, because it's still a rock in the way, even down here. So that's out. And I still have more of the map to cover over there. Nina Schneider at least can advance for a bit. And cover some parts of the map here. I can have Rex Gonzalez advance here and uncover some area over there. He should be fine this direction, and fine from over there, because that's where Nina Schneider. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should have gone for normal difficulty, but we'll see how it turns out in the long run. After all, all I'm losing right now is soldiers. I have not lost the war. And some casualties are to be expected when fighting superior alien forces. One of my few advantages is numbers, because I will usually have 8 soldiers against smaller numbers of aliens. I still haven't answered the question of what to do with Joshua Martin now. I have a flashbang, which, to be honest, I don't entirely know what it even does. Presumably, it will cause the alien, it will suppress the alien or something like that, but I'm not close enough to throw the flashbang and hit it, alien. But throwing it costs 35 TU, so I can actually move over here. And we can actually try this flashbang business. Apparently that works, and it causes immediate suppression. I should probably use flashbangs more often, because that sounds pretty good. That looks pretty good. Suppression is always nice. It even did some damage. Though I'm not sure what a blue damage is supposed to do. Well, blue damage is probably morale. Okay. Still not end the turn because Yuma Takada and Ana Martinez still have TUs to use. Ana Martinez, I will advance over here to hide behind the trees. As an assault, she can do that. And pop out and kill stuff. My heavy weapons guy, I'm not even sure, but I will have to probably move him over here so he can unleash his wrath in this direction and crouch him, because soldiers that crouch are slightly harder to hit. And that's the end of the turn. UFO doors opening and closing or whatever. No retaliation by the alien down there, who was, after all, pretty much suppressed. Well, I can't really move past the tree. I would have to move all the way down here, and then he can't shoot anymore, so this will have to do. Crouch. Aim shot. Unleash Wrath! You suck! Dora Hoffman is... could probably stand to move closer, I'm not sure. Maybe at least close enough to deliver an crouched aimed shot. That should probably be a good idea. What is up with it? How did it just regenerate? 33 points and everything. That sucks. Now he's just in the right position either to move up and unleash Wrath with his shotgun. At least one salvo, but since he still has a grenade left, I will do that instead. And move him up closer, a little bit at least, and crouch again to avoid getting hit as easily. It's a bit of a shame that I didn't manage to kill it in this turn either. It's always a risk to have that happen. I'm probably spreading my forces too thin and things like that. I'm not sure I entirely have what it takes to actually beat the game on veteran, to be honest, but we'll try. Now, assault guy walks through here. Nothing to see. Hide. Nina Schneider walks over here and cover some of this with reaction fire. Rex Gonzalez, I will advance a couple of squares. And I have successfully spotted another alien. Some more alien scum. Of course, I always do my spotting at the end of the turn where my other soldiers have always been all that he used. Because I am a fucking idiot. Luckily, this is an area that my heavy weapons guy should have covered. Case in point. So maybe I was adequately protected to try that. Of course, now that my heavy weapon guy is spent, it's probably a good idea just to sit down and crouch and wait for more aliens. Grenade gun went off. Alien survived a point-blank grenade, which is pretty scary, but didn't actually have the wherewithal to deliver an accurate shot at me. And with any luck, should die to the next light cherry tap. Time for my sniper guy to prove that he's shit at aiming. Holy man. Crappen, Wappen, Christ, Jesus. Dora Hoffman will move some closer, and because this is pretty point blank range now, she can probably finish a job with the first shot. How much HP does that thing have? Holy crap. That is obscene. Okay, my shotgun will finish the job. Crouch, normal mode, bam! Whew. I see I was too late to save these civilians. What can I do? At least we were able to prevent your corpses from being fondled by alien senses and the shit like that. We can give you a proper funeral. Rest in peace, brothers in arms. Anyway, let's see if we can find some more alien scum to shoot. Heavy weapons dude is pretty well positioned over here. He can shoot past in this area, and maybe, well, if you spread an entire area with 10 bullets, some of them should be able to hit. It's the law of probability and stuff. Okay, everything seems to be just fine over there. Though apparently I managed to successfully spot the UFO now. Now, Ana Martinez. We'll move over here. There's probably no one in there, but if there is, she still has enough to use left to use reaction fire on it. So Schneider will cover this area carefully. Rex Gonzalez has everything covered over here. This cone. And that's all of the guys who can still move. Well, I can move this guy. He's actually already in the right spot to snipe here into the UFO. That could get quite useful. He actually can snipe into UFO already. There's a clear line of sight. And sniper rifle doesn't... The accuracy of the sniper rifle doesn't decay at distance, I think, at all. It can cover at least a pretty large distance, and it's probably... I hope this will work, but in any case, I might just as well move up to a little. And this is another turn done. Oh, alien popped out, popped back in. I wasn't able to react in time. Alright, alright. Now, I don't think there's anything hiding behind over here. Yep. Everything clear. I believe, at least. Dora Hoffmann. Move up and over here. There's one thing I haven't tried. Can I actually equip the alien weapon and try to use that in combat? Without research. I haven't tried it. I don't know. I'll as well take the reserve clip with me with another 4 to use. And we'll see if that actually works, or if that has terrible consequences for my guy. Well, at least she's holding it. Well, no time like the present to do experimentation in. Okay, walk over to the door. Should be everything clear in here. I'll go over here. Yep, all clear. And I need you to breach the UFO pretty soon, so let's not dawdle over long. And I successfully spot another alien, which is unfortunately out of range for my heavy weapons to hit. Now, I think the best option here, instead of trying to shoot it, probably failing and eating lead in return. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deliver a burst shot, almost get killed in return. That was a terrible idea. And duck back into behind cover. With a little bit of hope, the alien will try to move into pursuit to find out where I am, and that will leave Rex Gonzalez and Yuma Takada with a perfect spot to deliver an ambush. I am a tactical mastermind. I am the tactical mastermind of my generation, after all. There's no way this is gonna horrifically backfire or anything. I just know it. End turn. Wow, that actually worked. That actually worked pretty damn good. Of course, aliens are completely OP, have all of the HP in the world, but he also manages to be in complete clear line of shot for my heavy weapons. Heavy weapons. I really need to work on my pronunciation. And this alien needs to work on its aliveness, because it's quite lacking in it. And Okay, I've been recording for too long. This is getting really embarrassing now. Anyway, Nora Hofmann can get closer here, and Joshua Martin is going to move over there because he's going to reach the alien craft pretty soon. Nina Schneider is going to move behind that tree and cover any... to a position where she should be able to cover any alien that unwisely decides to pop its head around the corner. Yuma Takada has spent all his turns. Rex Gonzalez is going to move over behind that little rock, take cover again. Mikael Lundgren, as we have established already, is in perfect position. I think the best sniper nest for him is behind this tree. I think he has pretty clear line of sight for everything. Ana Martinez is gonna move here, just behind the entrance. Because this area is covered by my guys over here, she should be, and the aliens have no idea that she's there. She should be pretty safe and actually in prime position to maybe attempt a breach on the UFO pretty soon. Anyway, at end of turn. Well, that was fairly decent aim. And the alien is still outside. And just in perfect range for my shotgun. Yep. And that was it. Anna Vasilyeva, my new recruit, was it, who was actually killed in action. I think I didn't really realize that. Which is a shame, because she had good stats and a lot of HP, actually. But she was just unlucky today. Sergeant Nina Schneider... Corporal Nina Schneider was promoted to Sergeant, and Corporal Mikael Lindgren also promoted to Sergeant, joining Rex Gonzalez. Some additional stats and some money. And that's another mission done. My ship retreats to the base, and we'll see you for another day of Xenonauts pretty soon.